It's like I'm at the studio with Michael. You can hear me dancing on the beat. Bam, bam, about to put a mansion on the beach. 100 Latins in your lobby. That's what happens when you...
Hey, you ready for me, Coach?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Cool.
Jack, am I too early?
Oh, right on time, Dan. Devin, I want you to meet my good friend, Dan Marino.
Man, it's a thrill to meet you. Now, my dad was a huge fan. He said if we hadn't been from Texas, you would have been his favorite player.
So who beat me out?
Warren Moon? You know, the Oilers being so close to Matheson.
Well, I can't argue with that one.
You know, Danny's one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. He's got a lot of things he wants to share with you. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'll get you to take a lap.
All right, that's cool. So, what happened next?
So we're down 18, late in the third quarter. Got the guys in the huddle. I told them we're going to throw the ball on every play till we win the game.
What happened?
You ever heard of fake spike? So we got back to within 3 on the Jets' 9-yard line. 22 seconds left. Defense screws up. I fake the spike. We win the game.
Wow.
Look, I'm not saying don't listen to your coaches. But sometimes you got to go back to what works on the playground. Like my father always said, you can't defend a perfect pass.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, enough with the chit-chat. Let's go have some fun.
All right.
How about we see what you can do when you stop thinking and start trusting your gut?
Yes, sir.
Relax, you can call me Dan.
Okay, done.
Jack sent me a tape on you, and the one thing I like is you seem to want to stay in the pocket.
Oh, best to let my arm do the talking, sir.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. Anyway, let's have some fun. Hey, guys, let's bring it in. Are you guys good with a quick game of 7-on-7?
All right, let's go.
First team to 21 wins. 15 yards for a first down, 4 seconds to get rid of the ball, and the quarterback can't cross the line of scrimmage. Get it?
Hey, Coach, am I playing defense?
Sure, I think it'll be good for you to see the field from the safety spot.
All right, boys, here we go. All right, let's go out there and have some fun, all right? Let's do it.
Great throw, Dev! Nice touch, D.
Tighten up. All right, here we go. 319.
What? Oh shit. That's what I said, bro.
Boom! Can't teach that, Dev. Perfect throw.
Shit, you should've got that interception.
Hurry up, here we go.
Ready? All right, this is gonna be a tight throw. Gotta get it just right.
Yeah! Yes! Nice throw. Wade takes it. Nice job, guys. See, I told you. Just relax, have fun, let the game come to you.
Yeah, I definitely felt more comfortable than I have in a long time.
See, there's very few quarterbacks who are born with the talent that you have. All you have to remember is why you fell in love with the game.
Okie dokie, so the Legends game is on the schedule where it belongs. The final episode before the NFL draft. But I want to talk to you about the next episode. We initially planned to visit a military base, and I still think it's a great idea for the show. But I wanted to ask if you think it's best if you stayed here to study.
I'll do it.
Really?
Yeah, but on one condition. Captain.
At ease, Wade. It's good to see you, son.
You too, Cap.
How was the flight?
You know, an easy 18 hours.
And you brought this gentleman along?
Dan Marino, sir.
Yeah, I know. I grew up in Jersey. You broke the Jets' hearts every time I turned on the television. You must be Julia.
Thanks for having us, Captain McCarthy.
Oh, my pleasure. You know, Devin is a darn fine carpenter. But it is way more fun to watch him run around on TV than it is watching him cut wood.
Colton Cruz. Hey, I'm also on the show.
Okay, I bet you are.
8,000 miles from home, and it was this place that brought you back to football.
I'll field that one, if you don't mind.
Please.
You see, I knew who Devin was. You know, I don't know if the other guys knew, but when he got here, he was reclusive. Always had his head down. So a year or so in, I decided to give him a little push. So I hid these footballs around, here, there. Boy, did he ever take the bait.
Is that true?
It's funny you ask, Dan the man, because I can show you. Set it up just like you had it. Close as I can remember, anyway. You see, Devin would build these crates and then smash them up. You want to show him?
Yeah, help me out.
Let's do it.
So tell me, Captain, why Devin?
Well, I actually know a little something about regret. See, I was a kicker in college, and my junior year, we're playing in the Sugar Bowl. And I missed 3 field goals. It lost us the game. I couldn't face my teammates. I couldn't even face the fans. So, I quit. Just convinced myself I wasn't any good. And a year later, I graduated and came here. You can't undo your own mistakes. Maybe you can help others avoid making theirs.
Okay, so it's 7 points for the deep ones, 5 for the middle, 3 for the ones up close.
Colt, you want to keep score?
Yes, sir.
All right. Score as many points as possible before the timer runs out. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Show me how it's done.
You asked for it. You're making me nervous.
Like that?
It's okay.
Do it all day. Just watch.
I don't know about that one.
Fun now. How about
All right, everybody. Dan Marino takes the win.
Best 2 out of 3?
I got a better idea.
We're playing football against Dan Marino.
Pretty cool, right?
All right, heroes. We always play man-to-man.
Okay, anybody we need to worry about?
Sergeant Carrot. Yeah, the one in the patrol cap. Yeah, she's pretty fast.
Okay, Colt, you cover her. I'll find the slow guy.
Okay. What are we playing to?
Why don't you guys just let me know when you're tired? Devin, you remember how the downs work?
Yeah, sure. So there are no first downs or anything like that. Each team gets 4 tries to score, fail to score, and the other team gets a shot.
Right. Definitely no kicking.
Hey.
Oh, shit.
Okay, listen up. Here we go. All right, next team that scores wins. Woo! There you go. All right, let's go. All right, I'm calling an audible.
What? What's up, Wade?
All right, remember that thing we talked about?
I sure do. Bring it in, boys!
Wait a
All right,
minute,
Cap.
wait a minute.
Come on, get out here and win this
going
thing
on?
for us. Get out, come on.
Yeah, go,
Get out here.
Come on.
Cap, let's do this.
It's been a long time.
Cap, come on.
Get out
Come
there!
Got it. Go.
Get your butt out here, sir. Sorry.
That's what I thought. You can hold?
Sure. Excuse me, Mr. Reno.
You can call me Dan.
Oh, okay. Dan. Could you sign that ball for me?
Sure, who would you like me to make it out to, soldier?
I'm not actually. Just fill it out to Colt. And, right, great.
What's up, Undertaker?
What's up?
Let's just play in some Fortnite.
I don't remember you on our team.
Well, I wasn't. It was an interception, actually, but you can write great interception if you want to. and then write your pal, and then sign your name.
How about if I just signed in?
Yeah. That works.
There you go.
Thank you. Dan.
LG.
Bye, Dan.
Is she still in
See
the
ya,
squad?
whoever you are.
Evan,
Because we
I wanna
barely
thank
play
you.
with her anymore.
it was truly an honor playing with you. And Dan.
Probably because of Mar.
But seriously, it was a dream come true.
I'm honestly tired of farm.
Me too.
Better call me.
I mean, Mar is cool and all, but he's starting to act a little like
Alright, thanks
Kincaid.
everyone. Unfortunately, gotta get right back to Austin.
All right, hey, let's go.
Kincaid, you
Do
mean?
me a favor. Look after this.
I mean,
Promise.
he's acting a little dum-dum.
Pleasure, sir. You're good.
Ooh, look at the Jello ocean.
Dude, believe it or not, when Kangaroo and Mar got together, I pretty much, I was the one asking her out.
A few items. First, I've been filling out the roster for the Legends game, and one of the guys said he's one of your best friends.
Yeah.
Mario Gonzalez.
Mario. Yeah, I know him.
Should we bring him into the mix?
He wanted to break up with her. He still don't know to this day.
Yeah, I'd say invite him. Not a bad guy.
And he's just
Then he's in.
Why does he want to break up with her anyways?
So, apparently Ross wasn't completely honest about signing the Legends.
He could be the second person in the squad to have a girlfriend.
Wait, that's better for me, right?
Maybe. Maybe not.
So who am I playing?
Well, that's the thing. Jack felt for the scouts to care about this game. The other players needed to have something at stake.
Oh crap! How
Everyone in
I'm
the class is a former NFL player hoping to get back on the league.
I am very low on health.
Younger and faster with something to do. Ready for some lighter news?
There's more.
Yeah.
Hey, that trip cost us valuable time. An
Uh,
interesting offer came in today.
how do you start the family? The condom slipped up.
What'd you tell him?
I wanted to talk to you first.
Kanye reference.
I know they loved you going to the Middle East.
Don't tell
Everyone
me
did.
you just said
Social
that.
media response was
Ask that
nuts.
question.
Yeah, I just wonder what they want to ask.
I pulled a Kanye reference on
Can't
everyone.
say, but this is as safe as it's going to be.
Oh, dude, it's a spider. I'm afraid of spiders.
It's about being an NFL quarterback. You need to get you comfortable with the media.
Everyone hates spiders. I am.
Fuck
This is a
spiders.
great chance for you to face your past head on for everyone to see.
I've been bit by a brown recluse twice.
I've been bit by, what do you call them?
Okay.
I know they're not spiders, but I've been bit by, I don't know what bug it is. I forgot.
Devin, I love the show.
And my thumb, I could barely make a fist with my thumb.
But it is not the traditional method of getting to the
That's how numb the bite was.
How does a 5-star college player quit and join the army?
Oh, and I had a huge mosquito bite. Like it looked like a spider
We falling
bite.
apart. My dad had died. You know, as you can imagine, it was a very difficult time for me. You add to that the embarrassment of how I left UT.
Remember the Zika virus or whatever that thing was
all
called?
over me. And all I wanted to do was to go where no one knew my name, and
I
no
almost
one
got
cared
bit
about
by one of
football.
them, actually.
Guess I found my escape in the army. I didn't have some big heroic reason to go, nor am I a hero in any way. I met a lot of heroes in my time in the Middle East.
I didn't know if she was allergic to hurricanes.
And I have a lot of respect for you. But on
I'm
the other
joking.
side of the coin, if you had a chance to do it all over again,
There's no chests.
Wonder when that hurricane's gonna hit.
I heard that there was a hurricane that's gonna hit in Florida.
Yeah, that's
I
what
would have walked
Tampa
into my
is.
coach and said, "Hey, I'm struggling. You know, can I just have some time to work this thing out?"
Like, I'm very scared.
But at the time, I didn't want to show I was weak. One person.
Hey, at least we're gonna take all the damage for you guys.
Through it. You know, my dad was gone.
Well, I gotta tell you, Devin, that hits me pretty hard personally because my father coached me growing up, and I cherish those moments with my father. And I gotta believe now that you're more mature, you're able to draw from those moments and make you a stronger person. And I also gotta tell you this: when you think about Captain McCarthy, I gotta believe he had a big hand in getting you from there.
I want to live in California. Yeah.
Captain McCarthy helped me find my love for football again.
I just watched the Kevin Hart movie. It was
People to
hilarious.
help me get to this spot. You know, there's my best friend, Coach. There's Coach Jack Forward.
Well, they got no comedy at all.
Even Ross Fowler.
They have no sense of humor if they say Kevin Hart's not funny.
Well, he did create the show, so.
Devin,
There.
it's time to talk to you
Here,
about
did you watch it yet?
You're going to be on a football field with a bunch of NFL veterans.
Oh.
It's an environment you've never been in before. You might be way over your head, but guess what? It's going to decide if you're drafted or not. I want your reaction and how you feel about the pressure of that game.
I watched it like 2 days when it came out.
They put together quite a character stuff. I'd be lying to you if I didn't admit that I wasn't a little bit nervous. You know, I am. But you know, that being said,
it was just me and my grandma. We always loved watching the Avengers.
I'm one of those 256 players drafted next weekend. Truth be told, I'll do whatever it takes.
I heard that it was like not that interesting as it looked, and I was like, for real? It was very.
Well, let's hope it
Exactly. Like probably because there's no Spider-Man, but.
You know how you got here, Devin? You got here because you're a TV star. I have questions. My question is this to you. Are you just a TV star, or are you really a football player?
Dude, I want to know something. Like, everyone says, probably because everyone doesn't like this because no Spider-Man's in there. Ooh. But as you can see right now, Spider-Man has to worry about Butt Chin McGee, aka Thanos, and he's like practically dead. How is he gonna worry about a fucking black version of him at that time?
I wanted to beat him out for a long
He'll,
shot.
like he'll probably show up in the final Homecoming movie.
I guess it's not the same wherever he's from.
I always call Spider-Man Homecoming a Spider-Man Homecoming series.
If you had the opportunity to pick any NFL team, which would you pick?
Like there's gonna be a new Homecoming too.
There you go again, Dev. How about we start here?
Oh, speaking about Homecoming, guess how much how much you have to pay to go to Homecoming? You guess first.
$5?
$68.
I always loved the Raiders.
That wasn't very hard. Now you got yourself back.
I don't know. It's because the food looks very expensive.
You've been a great guest.
Because one of my friends told me that the food over there was expensive. So
thanks for having me on.
Well, looked.
I'm getting the feeling he's winning you over.
You got it, Pat. That young man has one.
But
I think he's going to be fantastic in the league.
I like his arm.
I know that everyone thinks that I look like I eat a lot. I like eating sometimes, but now when I'm sick, I don't feel like eating anymore.
Ready for the next one, huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
But the only thing I could eat. Yeah, me too. The only thing I could eat is like either chicken or pizza.
Yeah, come on.
Michael says, how do you picture me?
Blonde hair, freckles.
Hey, you got a minute to talk?
Yeah, man. Yes, I do. But first, take a seat.
Okay.
I want you to listen to something. I want you to tell me what you think. Okay? All right. I mean, it's... Just listen. Done. Heading down the Midwest Highway, chasing down the end skyline. Brothers in arms just headed to the combine. As the day turns into night, clock's ticking down and there's one more play, one more pass and you're on your way. Here's where it gets good. Hey, he's a long shot, it's a long shot. Ooh. Gonna be ready for something tonight. Gotta be something for the big bright lights. He's a long shot, he's a long shot. Ooh. Yeah, something's gonna win the game. Some Hall of Fame, I don't know, man. It's that's all I got. What do you think?
You wrote that?
Yeah. I mean, for you, for us. For, the show. I don't know. I was gonna show it to Julia. You think she'll like it?
It was amazing.
Yeah? All right. I mean, you really think so? I mean, it's just a start, but...
No. Well, how long you been working on it?
About 30 minutes.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow, man. It was great. It's great.
Cool.
It's great.
Oh, wait. Hey, D, you want to ask me something?
Nah, you answered it. You answered it.
Yes, I did.
My man.
Yes, I did, because I'm psychic. So I know you better than you know yourself, D. All right, you like it. Okay. This is good. This is good. Yeah. You ready for something tonight? Maybe the big bright lights. Win this game. Gonna go to the Hall of Fame. Yes, that's it.
Charles, we've arrived at the moment Longshot fans have all been waiting for.
Yeah, Brandon, Devin Wade gets his shot to prove himself here tonight.
And an interesting setup for this one. Wade's team, they'll only be playing one side of the football.
Yeah, that's right, Brandon. He's going to lead his offense in a series of 5 different scenarios.
And let's be clear, it's not just any offense against any defense. Devin certainly has a little help back there. Justin Forsett lining up in the backfield.
And the same could be said for the defense. Former NFL player Larry English is out here trying to prove himself tonight in Longshot.
And no doubt that's what's got so many people tuning in right now. Let's go down to the field.
Larry, it's good to see you again, but the question everybody wants to know is how does it feel to be out there again today?
Man, great. I feel, my body's healthier than I've been in a while, and, really at this point, I just want to show people I can still play.
Well, listen, this is your shot. This is your chance. This is your opportunity to redeem yourself. Everybody's waiting, and I know they're excited to see you back in uniform, as am I. Good luck out there today.
Thank you.
wish I had a jersey to put on.
If you want these scouts to buy in, you got to leave it all out there on the field. Come a long way. It's time to show off to the world. Let's go.
Yes, sir, coach. Don't get in your head. Trust your arm, and you'll ace this.
All set? Let's ride!
So, Charles, what are Devin and the guys facing on the first challenge?
Well, when we're calling a normal game, we call this 4-minute offense. They call this first challenge, put the game away. He's going to start at his 20-yard line with 4 minutes left on the clock.
All right, boys, here we go. All right, come on, eyes on me. Let's go out there and prove to the world that we belong.
Well, we definitely belong. I mean, I was all conference at UT, and I know I haven't played it down in the NFL, but we're standing next to a bunch of dudes who have.
No, I know we do. All right, we just need to prove it to the scouts and to the people back home.
Oh, man, I can't wait till one of these dudes comes to me. I'm going to show these guys just how fast a cruise missile really is.
All right, good. All right, look, these guys have never played together like we have, all right? We've been lining up in this huddle since we were 7 years old.
Yeah, feels like old times, doesn't it?
We got that right, man.
What's happening, fellas? Y'all got room for one more?
Yeah.
This is awesome.
What are you doing here?
It's my audition tape, man. I went from playing with Philip Rivers to sitting on my couch. I ain't ready to call it quits yet. Hey, I heard you know this long shot dude.
Oh, yeah, I played with this chump back in high school, man. You know that guy that has everything and still whines about it? That's him. I've had to work for everything in my life. I make some plays tonight, it might be my name they call next week instead of his. Hey, you just stay out of my way, all right? Let's go.
Let's go, big dog. Come on.
All right, Devin, here's the play. Trips right, 34 blast. You got to drive down the field for 4 minutes without giving the ball back. Run out the clock and you complete the challenge. Give it back to the other team, you failed. Be careful, they're going to be expecting you to run, so I'm going to mix in plenty of pass plays.
We got trips right, 34 blasts. Okay, ready?
That's a long shot. You gonna get hit today.
So here we go. First play, first challenge. Devin and his teammates need to hold on to the ball for 4 minutes.
And it's not going to be easy because you can't just run basic dive plays. They expect to take those 4 minutes off the clock. You still have to run your offense and take care of the football.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Devin certainly has a little help back there. Justin Forsett lining up in the backfield.
When you think about all-purpose players, guys who can do it all, protect the passer, run the football, catch out of the backfield, as well as had a ton of patience in his NFL career because it took him a long time before he became a starter. That's Justin Forsett, one of the fun ones.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Wade in the gun. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. Thomas barreling ahead. So they pick up the first and extend the drive. What do you think? What do you expect from the defensive side?
Run blitzes, and then run blitzes, and then run blitzes, because they've got to create a play here that makes things negative for the offense and puts them behind the chains, as we like to say, and forces their hand.
This is Justin Forsett. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. So, Charles, Devin Wade, everyone knows him through long shot. Maybe only the surface story. What is the backstory? Where'd he come from?
Well, let's go back to Mathis High School. When he came out, he was the #1 quarterback in the country. 5-star recruit, and I would say that if they could give a 6-star, he would have had it. Had all the tools. If he had been a baseball player, we would have said he was a 5-tool kid.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. About 2 minutes left and quite a bit of clock to eat up at this point. They go play action with Devin. And Devin able to find Justin Forsett. Starting to look like it's going to take something in the neighborhood of a miracle to pass this challenge.
And what a challenge it is. Not just for whether Devin Wade passes it or not, but how does he handle it? This is going to take, as you said, almost a miracle. But if he picks this one up, Major bonus points in those scouts' notebooks.
He may try and run for this. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. And now they are officially in the red zone.
Really good for them because I think Devin's done a really nice job so far. Look, he's got nerves, but he's harnessed them well.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. I want to get back to something. We were starting to talk about Devin's history. He said he was a 5-star quarterback when he went to Texas. What went wrong?
What's the word that we hear so often now with youngsters in today's society? Entitlement. All right, you know, when he first went there, he obviously looked the part. I think maybe Coach Hauser did him a disservice by handing him the job right after the spring game. Yeah, as I said, he definitely looked the part, but he wasn't ready. Not by a long shot. Pun intended.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. Cole cruises over to the right side. Devin drops back, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Cole Cruz is out to the left. Devin will throw on second down. So Devin calling his own number, and that's what he can do.
Yeah, might as well, right? He's the star of the show, and with his size and speed and running ability, carry the ball yourself and take it in just as he did.
A nice job by Devin Wade on the first challenge, don't you think?
Yeah, you know, he did just fine. He got rid of the nerves and showed that he could handle the pressure. But I do think it'll be interesting to see him handle what's coming up because there are a lot of challenges left.
Now here's where guys under center make their money, the 2-minute drill.
And that is challenging. But all-time greats like Dan Marino and Tom Brady, they've made their bones in moments like this. Let's see how Devin handles it.
All right, here we go, fellas, here we go. All right, let's go gun. Trips right verticals. All right, let's get everybody deep. Let's get everybody deep.
Hey, there better be some looks for me on this drive here, Dev. I mean, we have been waiting for this our whole lives, man.
Yeah, don't worry, I got you, baby. Let's go.
Forget me, too. I'm the one people remember.
Oh, they're gonna remember the cruise missile. Trust me on that.
All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Ready? Right.
The who? Cruise missile?
All right, Devin, make smart decisions on this drive. Use the sideline, conserve the clock, 80 yards to go.
First and 10. Watch that clock. Not much time. Devin will throw, and he'll be sacked. Larry English looking like an NFL pass rusher there. Second down, Devin will throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Wade to throw. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. 4th down, they have to go for it. No choice tonight. They'll try and throw for it here. And that pass falling incomplete. Failure to convert on 4th, thus ending challenge number 2.
Yeah, tough drive for Devin and his guys. Now they've got to regroup before the next challenge.
Okay, so a failed challenge. But, yeah, Devin seems to be showing some poise, some positives out there, no?
And when you go back to that scenario, it's not unexpected because I do think you can take 28 out of the 32 starting quarterbacks in the NFL, drop them into this scenario, and they would have the same result. So you got to look deeper and say, okay, what did he do really well? I thought he commanded the huddle. Saw the teammates looking at him, saw him handling things well. So while the overall challenge failed, you saw some real positives from him.
All right, now let's go to Dan Marino. He's been part of Devin's long shot team. Dan, I'm curious, were you part of the group that set up these challenges?
I was, and I look forward to this one the most. It will test every aspect of Devin's game. Devin will be backed up to the 1-yard line and has to drive the team into field goal range with very little time left on the clock.
And Dan, I like that these are so difficult. It would be almost unfair to Devin if the show gave him a pass. Let's put him in these tough situations and see how he handles them.
Exactly what we're thinking, Charles.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd ever be back here.
It's pretty cool, right?
Maybe for you, these people didn't exactly care for me too much when I left.
It's in the past.
Devin Wade, get off the field!
Or not.
Okay, Devin, this is beyond difficult.
I want you to focus on getting out of the end zone.
And then start working towards field goal range. Good luck.
All right, 1st and 10, first play of the drive, challenge 3, and they need to get this thing in field goal range quickly.
Backed up this deep, be careful. Team of legends, they may want to come after him with a blitz.
Flush to his right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
So with Wade, Charles, going back to his days at UT, you were saying he was handed the starting job right out of the gate?
Yeah, right away, and we're talking about a freshman with no experience. Now, you and I have seen this work before. But not in this case. They expect him to be the savior of the program. Unfortunately, he wasn't ready to handle it, and it was a mess.
Underneath, he hits for Sam. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. First and 10, Devin Wade drops back. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Throwing again. Wade. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And Devin will throw again. And he finds Cook. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So the offense has it 1st and 10. And Devin Wade will throw it again, eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete. All right, let's jump back to Devin's freshman year at Texas. You were saying a little bit of a mess.
Yeah, a little bit of a mess. He started out slow. They lost to Rice in their season opener. Did not play poorly, but at the same time, you're not supposed to lose to Rice. But then they had to go on the road in Provo and play BYU, and he threw a few interceptions. Again, the wheels hadn't totally come off yet, but at the same time, you're starting to see some signs.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Devin Wade in the shotgun. Flushed out right. A strong running. A huge loss on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Going for it here, no choice. They're indeed going for it as they look to... Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. So Team Longshot cannot get out of their own way, and they lose challenge number 3 on a sack.
I'm going to put fingers here a little bit. The blocking has been...
Like the way it sounds, Frody? Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage. Two. It's like I'm at the studio with Michael. You can hear me dancing on the beat. Bam, bam, about to put a mansion on the beach. 100 Latins in your lobby. That's what happens when you're around with body. And I put that my mommy. I will never give my heart to a I can just make a dance that goes with this song. Then I'ma be on. Basic, gon' dance to it. Basic, everywhere, gon' dance to it. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, in it. Let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, all in it. You gotta, baby, shake that, shake that, shake that. You gotta, baby, shake that, shake that. I got 2 shows, I'm about to pitch another. Throwing alley-oops to my brothers. We all shine, nobody victims. I'm on these sweatsuits, black Pippins. I swag different. That's why the money in the bag different. Come up short, you left your fam. I lay on beaches and swerving whips. You ain't serving, you just an urban myth. Every day get flea. Ride around Queens on a jet ski, it's me. Every day get to the day I die. Every day get, man, I that, and I that, bouncing up and down, nearly broke. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, in it. Let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, in it.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. This is Madden 18 on EA Sports. Today, there's going to be a pair of wide receivers looking to make big plays on the field. It's Stephon Diggs' Vikings going up against Green's Bengals. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. And we say hi again, one and all. Brandon Gaudin here as we count you down to kickoff. And I turn to my partner, that's Charles Davis. And Charles, I know even a former defensive back like you can admire some of the receivers in the game today. And Larry showed us a couple that are very likely to stand out in this one.
Man, it's hard for me to admit that I actually admire receivers. But with their acrobatics, with their speed, with their moxie, and the way they go up and get the football, they can change the outcome of a game in an instant.
Fights through it. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. First and 10 for Dalton. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give it.
And right away, he lost the football. And the Vikings